Good evening, friends. Welcome to Bible Stories on My Story Nights. Tonight we shall be listening to the third in our King David series entitled The Crowned King. Have a blessed time listening.
As the years passed, David's band of followers grew in numbers and strength. They became known as David's mighty men, a group of valiant warriors who fiercely protected their leader and upheld justice in the land. Meanwhile, Saul's reign as king took a dark turn. Consumed by jealousy and fear, he made increasingly reckless decisions that led to the alienation of his most loyal advisors and a loss of support among the people. The kingdom was in disarray, and Saul's days as king were numbered. One day, while David and his men were hiding in a cave, they received news that would change their destiny. Saul and his army had cornered a group of Philistine raiders, and a fierce battle was underway. David's heart was torn between his loyalty to his country and his duty to avoid any conflict with the king. In the depths of the cave, David fell to his knees and prayed to the Lord for guidance. He sought to know his will and find a way to bring peace and stability to the land. As the battle raged on, David heard a voice urging him to act. His men looked to him for a decision, and David knew what he must do. With a heavy heart, he led his followers out of the cave and set out to join the battle. Arriving at the scene, David saw the devastating toll of war. He witnessed the suffering of his fellow countrymen and the destruction caused by Saul's misguided actions. David realized that he could not stand idly by while his people suffered. With great courage and determination, David went before Saul and pleaded for an end to the violence. He spoke with eloquence and compassion, reminding the king of their shared past and the bond they once had. "Saul, my lord," David said, "why do you listen to the whispers of envy and fear? We were once brothers in arms, united in service to our God and our people. Let us put aside our grievances and work together for the good of Israel." Saul was deeply moved by David's words and the sincerity in his eyes. He knew in his heart that David spoke the truth, and he felt a pang of regret for the pain he had caused. In that moment, Saul realized the folly of his jealousy and his pursuit of David. Touched by David's compassion and forgiveness, Saul made a heartfelt declaration. He proclaimed that David would indeed be the next king of Israel, destined by God to lead the nation with wisdom and righteousness. From that day forward, Saul and David reconciled their differences and worked together to restore peace and stability to the kingdom. David continued to serve as a loyal and capable commander, while Saul focused on repentance and seeking God's guidance. As the years went by, Saul's reign came to an end, and David ascended to the throne as the second king of Israel. He ruled with wisdom and justice, fulfilling the prophecies that had been spoken of him. Under David's leadership, the kingdom flourished. He established Jerusalem as the capital city and brought the Ark of the Covenant to the city with great celebration and reverence. David's reign was marked by victories in battle, expansion of the kingdom's territory, and a period of prosperity and cultural growth. Throughout his time as king, David continued to seek God's guidance and to compose heartfelt psalms of praise and thanksgiving. He remained humble and committed to serving the Lord and the people of Israel. One of David's most beloved psalms, Psalm 103, expressed his deep gratitude and reverence for God. "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgives all your iniquity, who heals all your iniquity, who heals all your diseases, who redeems your life from the pit, who crowns you with steadfast love and mercy." David's legacy as a warrior, poet, and king continues to inspire generations to this day. His story serves as a timeless reminder of the power of faith, forgiveness, and the unending grace of God. In the end, David's journey from a humble shepherd to a mighty king was a testament to the Lord's divine plan and his ability to use ordinary individuals to accomplish extraordinary deeds. The story of David and Goliath may have been the beginning of his legend, but it was his unwavering faith and trust in God that ultimately shaped his destiny as one of the greatest leaders in Israel's history.